Hi, my name is Ben Mason, and my relative that I chose for this presentation was my grandma named Shirley Mason. When she was 14, the year was 1948. My colony that I chose was South Carolina Colony, and they established in 1663. I will be comparing all three of these time eras in this presentation. Geographic features. I live in Clear Lake, Iowa. We have many beaches surrounding our lake. We also have many hills and grassy fields. We have extremely hot summers and cold winters. In 1948, my grandma lived in Marshalltown, Iowa. The summers were hot and the winters were very cold in Marshalltown. Most of Marshalltown was farmland and they had no AC. In South Carolina, there are mountains and a lot of beaches. South Carolina has extreme hot summers and mild winters. South Carolina is also great for farming. Transportation. I like biking in Clear Lake, Iowa, but my favorite way in the winter is by car because it is easy and fast and very effortless. My grandma's favorite way was walking. She would walk to church, schools, and markets. South Carolina used canals for very little rivers they had. Another way was that they would use wagons pulled by horses. Entertainment. My favorite source of entertainment would be playing sports like baseball and basketball. I also like going onto the computer. Card games were my grandma's favorite game when she was 14. She'd play games like Go Fish and Hearts. She would also play the board game Monopoly. South Carolina had a common area where kids could play games like marbles, hopscotch, and hide and go seek. Chores. Some of the chores I do are mowing the lawn, doing the laundry, and taking out the trash. My grandma after school would work in the kitchen by scrubbing floors, setting the table, and cooking. 1663, South Carolina. Children would help their parents on the farm or around cleaning the house. When they got older, they would become apprentices for craftsmen and different types of blacksmiths. History. Clear Lake established between 1850 and 1856. Clear Lake has the Surf Ballroom, which was where three famous artists last played before they died. My grandma loved her hometown, that was Marshalltown, Iowa. She liked it because everyone connected and knew each other. She liked it because everyone rarely got mad at each other. South Carolina was named after King Charles VI. They also had four major hurricanes during the colonial period while they were establishing. They were seeking gold and freedom while they came to South Carolina. Change. Moving to different places has been my biggest conflict. My parents' work led to moving, and the only thing I could do was keep an open mind. My grandma's biggest conflict when she was 14 was moving like me because her dad was a doctor for the military, so they had to go all around the country. Pilgrims who came to South Carolina were seeking wealth and freedom, and they did whatever they wanted because they have no rules. And then they began having conflict with North Carolina, but because of their leader, they figured out their problems and had a common set base of rules. South Carolina in 1663 has changed like in transportation and entertainment, but has also stayed the same like in chores throughout these years.